Hey, it's July 16th, 2026. Ohio Joe, Trucker Joe, whatever you want to call me, I don't mind. Hey, I want to tell y'all something. You know, I may have been born at night, but I was not born last night. You know what I mean? Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Everybody's heard about this crazy fire going on up in Canada. I'm not saying that there's not a fire because I've seen a lot of pictures. I'm sure there's a big fire going on. One thing that's missing with all this smoke, I'll guarantee you, some of you missing it. Huh? Have you ever been around a fire? A campfire? Have you ever seen a building that was on fire? Or a forest fire? I have. I lived down in Florida. The Everglades caught on fire when I lived down there. And you know what? The one thing that is not in this smoke, and I'm fixing to show you just how bad the smoke is, or what they want us to think is smoke. It really is crazy. Been like this all day, getting worse and worse. Anyway, you smell it? No, you don't. That's the one thing that's missing from this, if you want to call it smoke. But it's a fog. If there's no smell, it ain't smoke. It's a fog. Again, I'm not saying there isn't a fire in Canada or other places, but I can tell you, personal experience, folks, I have worked for companies that had fog machines, and we could produce massive fogs. Long story short, if it's a real fire, there will be the scent or smell of something burning. Have you ever had something on the stove and it started to burn? Come on, everybody's had that. You smelt it. You said, oh my gosh, it's burning. What are you doing? Turn that thing off. Or if you've been out camping, most folks have, and before you even see the fire or smoke, smells like somebody's got a fire going on somewhere. Yeah, I can smell it. Oh yeah. Now let me show you what's going on, okay? Out here in Ohio. Look. We're in the afternoon here, folks. Way up beyond that tree line, there's another hill back there. You can't see it. And normally, right about over there, there's a great big old house, I think owns to the farmer, or belongs to the farmer, that owns hundreds and hundreds of this land out here behind our house and beyond on the other hills, you know. Very, very nice house. Long story short, the fog that looks like smoke, but has no smell. Yeah. What do you think of that? It's been like this all day. And I heard through an actual official, I'm talking not about a police officer I was talking to earlier today, and he says up in North Ohio, towards the border, up there by the lake, I guess, he's saying it's so bad up there that people are not allowed to go outside. And I like the fact that this young man, relaying information to me, and I wasn't ill with him, but inside I was thinking to myself, boy, he doesn't understand what he's saying. How can people have that mindset again about you are allowed or you are not allowed to go outside? Remember when they pulled that stuff during the pandemic? Oh, you can't go outside, stay home, blah, 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 blah. Look, folks, I know I had one of my neighbors call me this morning and tell me that her eyes were burning from this. Doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother my wife at all. But there's one person that it's affecting. So I don't know what's in this smoke or fog, whatever you want to call it. But it's not a natural, it's not organic, it's not good. Whatever's in this thing could be doctored by somebody who, I don't know, I just know we have a war going on in this world between the good and the bad, right? So, for what it's worth, if you're walking with the Almighty, don't worry about what's to come. Don't worry about what is. Just do your best to be your best. Be a blessing, or be blessed by being a blessing. That's the little thing I like to say. It's always good to help somebody, to do what you can to help somebody. Everybody, every single one of us needs help from time to time with something. So do your part. Do your part. Help somebody. Because one day you're going to be in that spot and you're going to need some help. And at that time, you're going to want somebody there to help you. Until then, hey, the wife let the dog in. Hey. Anyway, until then, my friends, have a blessed day. Be blessed by being a blessing. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.